celou košenu sećujemo. Na brat. Ja ću fali boju, jer ovako mi je nešto...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Falcao. Caicedo. Kouyaté, forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now surely. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a pop. There it is.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
Shapes to shoot! Samu Castillejo. It's Falcao! A great save, real class.
Falcao simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Martial. Martial. Kishito. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Konoplyanka. Falcao. Zappacosta. Zaniolo. Well, they could break here. And that had to be more accurate. Falcao. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Castillejo. He's had a look. And here's Martial. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Going for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right. play for a throw. And it's Konoplyanka. Breaks on here. And here's Martial.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Henderson, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Martial. Done very well to intervene. Caicedo. Now it's Falcao. And here's Falcao. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good interception. Caicedo gets flagged offside. Zappacosta. Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Castillejo. Frishito. And it's Konoplyanka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Konoplyanka needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass and
Shoots! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Samu Castillejo has got himself a free kick. Yet another dead ball chance. Looking here to cut their deficit. Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jordan Henderson. Zaniolo. And it's played forward. Samu Castillejo. And that's been won straight back. And here's Falcao. And here's Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka gets the... goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Right back in the game! Konoplyanka with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Zaniolo. Martial looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Nice to get it forward quickly.
Samu Castillejo.
Kiyate knocks it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Backi taking charge of the dead ball. This an opportunity to pull level. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. Luis Felipe. Zappacosta. Jordan Henderson. Chance to break. Well weighted. He's in, surely. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. There's going to be another change here. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Martial. Chance to shoot. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Beto, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. He gets past his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Samu Castillejo just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He's on his way. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well positioned to make that interception. Crescito goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.